Nobody beats the sizzling hot wives and girlfriends of pro golfers. Not even those Victoria's Secret angels. Well, maybe not the angels, but we're not kidding when we say that pro golfers end up with gorgeous women by their side. From Instagram models to chiropractic physicians, our favorite golfers always seem to have a beautiful and incredibly talented woman to support them. Hey guys, welcome back to Golf Queens HQ, where we tell you everything you need to know about the gorgeous golf girls who make the sport 10 times more fun to watch. In this video, we're counting down the top 10 hottest wives and girlfriends of pro golfers that you probably don't know about. But even if you didn't know about them already, we're pretty sure you'll start following them on Instagram after we show you. Before we get into that, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more awesome videos like this one. Now let's jump right into it. First up at number 10, we've got Gary Woodland's wife, Gabby Woodland. This gorgeous couple has been married since 2016. Even though the ceremony took place on the stunning beach in the Turks and Caicos Islands, we're pretty sure there's nothing more stunning than the couple themselves. No, seriously, look at them. Unfortunately, life isn't always as perfect as these two look together. Just a year after their wedding, the couple sadly lost one of their twins in utero. The other twin, Jackson, was born prematurely, but he's also gone through more struggles than a baby should ever have to go through. Then, 2 years later in 2019, Gary claimed his first career major title at Pebble Beach in the US Open. But that's not the only reason Gary's year was wonderful. In fact, the family also welcomed twin girls, Maddox and Lennox. Now that's a happy new year. Gary always sings praises of his gorgeous wife, as he should, but we'll never forget what he said at his induction into the Topeka Hall of Fame in June 2017. He said, quote, "She has the responsibility now of dealing with me on a daily basis. She has to deal with my good rounds and when I'm happy and when I'm power pouting after my bad rounds. She has to deal with that roller coaster. I can't thank her enough. I love her to death." And honestly, we always tear up a little when we hear that. Next up at number 9, we've got Jordan Spieth's beautiful wife, Annie Varick. These high school sweethearts are a sight for sore eyes. But unfortunately, we don't get to see them a lot since they like to keep their lives private. Jordan proposed to his longtime love in December 2017, and if it were up to them, they would have kept the news under wraps too. Then the couple had a private marriage ceremony back in November 2018, and you guessed it, they kept that quiet too. Despite all this, they did share one important update with the world, and that was about welcoming their first child, Sammy, in November 2021. Now, we recently saw the couple at Wimbledon 2023, and it looked a lot like Annie was covering her baby bump under a gorgeous white floral tunic. No matter how private they like to keep their lives, we're still gushing over how stunning they look together. Moving on at number 8, we have Chanel Naum, the hot new girlfriend of Aussie golf pro Cameron Smith. 2022 was a really good year for Cameron. Not only did he win the Players' Championship and the Open Championship, but he also went public about his relationship with Chanel. Even though the couple haven't been dating for too long, we're still swooning over how gorgeous Chanel is. Could we just pause and take a look at her for a moment, please? Yeah, the couple are very private and prefer to keep their relationship out of the spotlight. But still, we've seen Chanel supporting her boyfriend at his tournaments. Chanel is actually a Florida native with a successful career as a chiropractic physician. She specializes in manual manipulations, auto injuries and extremity, and spinal disorders. So what we're saying is, not only is she really pretty, but she's also incredibly smart. Cameron really took the prize with this super hot girlfriend. And after that, at number 7, we have Victoria Slater, Daniel Berger's girlfriend. Victoria, or Tori as everyone calls her, is one of those conventionally gorgeous women. Her sleek blonde hair, big eyes, and stunning figure are just a few things that have us swooning over her. Tori is known as a real estate agent out in Florida, but she's always ready to support Daniel's golfing ventures in her spare time. The couple have been dating since 2015, and we've had the pleasure of seeing her cheering on her boyfriend a couple of times. In fact, she was inside the ropes with him at the 2017 US Masters, and at the 2016 Masters Par 3 tournament, she even carried the bag for him. Apart from all this, Tori already has 38,000 followers on Instagram, and by the looks of it, she seems to enjoy yoga, cycling, Pilates, and paddleboarding. Will she become one of those hot golf influencers? You never know. Moving on at number 6, we have Rory McIlroy's gorgeous wife, Erica Stahl. And if you're interested in the friends to lovers trope, then you're gonna want to hear how these lovebirds met. Erica is a former employee of the PGA, and that's how they became friends. They first met at the 2012 Ryder Cup, but it wasn't long before they realized that they should be more than that. These lovebirds had a beautiful wedding in 2017, and they tied the knot at Ashford Castle in County Mayo, Ireland. Even though Erica likes to maintain a low profile on social media, we do know that she's originally from New York and was one of her high school's top tennis players. And if that wasn't enough, then she also graduated from the Rochester Institute of Technology back in 2008 with a degree in marketing. So if Rory's career ever takes a fall, she can always become one of those super hot marketers. Next up at number 5, we've got Jenna Sims, wife of former world number 1, Brooks Koepka. Jenna is one of those women who look absolutely stunning in anything that they wear. You could put her in a hot pink dress or in a bikini at the beach, and we'd just be staring at her either way. There's no surprise that she was Miss Georgia Teen USA back in 2007. After that, she eventually made her way into the world of acting by starring in made-for-TV films like Attack of the 50-Foot Cheerleader, Three-Headed Shark Attack, Sharknado 5, and American Beach House. If you're wondering how Brooks got this incredibly hot woman, then it's actually the other way round. She's the one who slid into his DMs first, and they eventually met at the 2015 Masters. And from there, it was a love story that knew no bounds. The pair eventually tied the knot in 2022 in the Turks and Caicos Islands, and it was an incredibly beautiful wedding. Moving on at number 4, we have Bryson DeChambeau's super hot girlfriend, Sophia Fallon. When we say she's super hot, we truly mean it. And when you put Bryson in the picture too, then they're easily one of golf's best looking couples. Sophia graduated from college with a degree in kinesiology and nutrition, so she might as well be the mastermind behind Bryson's incredibly ripped body. And hey, Sophia's already an entrepreneur. She has her own swimwear line aimed at women with large breasts, which does make perfect sense if you ask us. Considering how gorgeous she is, it's no surprise that Sophia does her fair share of modeling on Instagram, and she has brand endorsements raining on her from everywhere. Next up at number 3, we have Paulina Gretzky, the wife of Dustin Johnson. Does that name sound familiar? Yeah, it's probably because Paulina is the daughter of famous ice hockey player Wayne Gretzky. This drop-dead gorgeous woman is an actress, model, and a singer, but more than anything else, she's also known for her huge social media following, with over 1 million followers on Instagram alone. She met Dustin back in 2009, but the pair only started dating in 2013. And get this, they ended up getting engaged just 7 months later. After almost a 10-year engagement, they tied the knot back in April 2022 and now have 2 beautiful children together. Moving on at number 2, we have Alison Stoke, Ricky Fowler's stunning wife. These two started dating back in 2017, and it took less than a year before Ricky got down on one knee to propose. Then they officially tied the knot in 2019 and welcomed their beautiful baby girl in 2021. Just like Ricky, Alison's not only stunning, but she's also a professional athlete. She broke American records as a pole vaulter, and she now spends her days working as a fitness model. Even though this gorgeous couple have public careers, they still prefer keeping their personal lives private. But hey, if you scroll through Alison's Instagram feed, then you'll always find adorable photos of the two, with Alison always supporting her PGA husband in the captions. Finally, at number 1, we've got Nikki Guidry, the absolutely stunning and super hot fiancée of Patrick Cantlay. Nikki is one of those glamour girls who looks effortlessly beautiful all the time. And just like her lover Patrick, she's been fairly involved in sport throughout her life. She was an avid volleyball player back in high school, and she left the sport to become a model and fitness athlete. And get this, she also attended the University of West Florida, where she became a doctor of pharmacy. Now she works as a successful pharmacist at Palm Beach Pharmaceuticals. Between all that, Nikki still makes time to support her man. Ever since they went public with their relationship in 2021 at the Memorial Tournament, she became a regular attendee at both golf tournaments and PGA outings. The couple got engaged in 2022, and even though they're quite private about their love life, we're hearing wedding bells soon. And that's a wrap for this video. Who do you think has the hottest PGA wife or girlfriend? Let us know in the comments below. And hey, speaking of the hottest females in golf, do you know who are the top 5 hottest Asian golfers? Click on the next video to find out. We'll see you there.